Welcome back to Infinite Scientific Exploration, the YouTube channel that makes interesting top 5 videos about almost everything. Today we're diving deep into the world of YouTube's algorithm. It's the mysterious force behind every recommended video, every trending topic, and basically everything you see on this platform. Now, whether you're a seasoned creator or just starting, understanding how this algorithm works can feel like trying to crack some secret code. But don't worry, I've got you. In this video, we're breaking down the top 5 facts you need to know about YouTube's algorithm so you can work smarter, not harder, to get your content seen. Let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with the big one, watch time. This is the metric that can make or break your channel's success on YouTube. This is the holy grail of YouTube's algorithm. It's the secret sauce that determines how often your videos get recommended to viewers. Basically, the longer people watch your videos, the more YouTube thinks, hey, people are really digging this content, and the more they'll push it out there. It's like a positive feedback loop. Think of it like this. YouTube wants to keep viewers glued to their screens, right? The more time people spend on the platform, the more ads they can show, and the more revenue they generate. So, if your video can hold their attention for longer, YouTube sees that as a sign of quality and engagement. It's a win-win situation for both you and the platform, but it's not just about the total minutes watched. There's another crucial factor at play here. YouTube also pays attention to something called audience retention. This is a measure of how well your video can keep viewers engaged throughout its duration. This basically means how much of your video people are actually sticking around for. Are they dropping off after the first few seconds, or are they watching till the end? The algorithm loves it when viewers watch a good chunk of your video, or even better, the whole thing. High audience retention signals to YouTube that your content is engaging and worth promoting. It shows them that your content is engaging and worth recommending to others. This can lead to a snowball effect, where more recommendations lead to more views, and more views lead to even more recommendations. So, how do you boost watch time? How do you make sure people stick around for the entirety of your video? Well, that's where things get interesting. It's not just about creating content, it's about creating the right kind of content. You've got to create content that's not just informative or entertaining, but also super engaging. Think about what makes you stick around when you watch a video. Think about pacing, storytelling, visuals, all those elements that keep viewers hooked from start to finish. It's about crafting a narrative that people can't look away from. Remember, we're playing the long game here, people. Consistency, quality, and engagement are your best friends in this journey. Keep refining your craft, and the algorithm will reward you. Now let's rewind the clock a bit, back to 2012. This was a time when the digital landscape was rapidly evolving, and YouTube was at the forefront of this transformation. This was a pivotal year for YouTube's algorithm, because that's when they made a major shift from focusing solely on views to prioritizing watch time. The platform was growing exponentially, and with that growth came the need for a more sophisticated way to measure success. Before 2012, it was all about those view counts. The more views your video got, the higher it would rank. It was a simple metric, easy to understand, but it had its flaws. But YouTube realized something crucial. Views alone didn't tell the whole story. They needed a better way to gauge the true value of a video. A video could get millions of views, but if people were only watching for a few seconds and then bouncing, was it really that good? Probably not. This led to a lot of clickbait content that didn't deliver on its promises. So, they decided to put more emphasis on how long people were actually engaged with a video, not just how many times it popped up in their feed. This was a more accurate reflection of a video's quality and relevance. This shift to watch time was a game changer for creators. It encouraged them to focus on making content that was genuinely engaging and valuable to their audience. It meant that creating high-quality, engaging content became more important than ever before. Creators had to think more about their audience's experience, and less about just getting clicks. It wasn't enough to just chase those quick views anymore. The focus shifted to retention, keeping viewers hooked from start to finish. You had to create videos that people actually wanted to watch from beginning to end. This led to a higher standard of content across the platform. And you know what? It worked. Creators who adapted to this new metric saw their channels grow and their audiences become more engaged. This change led to a more engaging and satisfying experience for viewers, which is ultimately what YouTube is all about. By focusing on watch time, YouTube ensured that the content on its platform was not only popular, but also meaningful and enjoyable for its users. Click-through rate, the gateway to views. Okay, so we've talked about watch time, but how do you even get people to click on your video in the first place? This is a crucial question because no matter how great your content is, it won't matter if no one clicks to watch it. That's where click-through rate, or CTR, comes in. CTR is a metric that measures the effectiveness of your video's thumbnail and title in attracting viewers. Think of CTR as your video's first impression. Just like meeting someone for the first time, you want to make a strong positive impact right away. It's the percentage of people who see your thumbnail and title and think, yep, that's the video for me. This initial attraction is vital for your video's success. A high CTR tells YouTube that your video is relevant to what people are searching for, and that it's interesting enough to click on. This is a key indicator of your video's potential to engage viewers. And guess what? YouTube loves that. The platform's algorithm is designed to promote content that users find engaging and relevant. When your video has a high CTR, the algorithm is more likely to recommend it to others. This can lead to a snowball effect, where more clicks lead to more recommendations, and more recommendations lead to even more clicks. So, how do you improve your CTR? It all starts with understanding your audience and what appeals to them. It all starts with a killer thumbnail and title. Your thumbnail should be visually appealing and give a hint of what the video is about without giving everything away. Your thumbnail is like the cover of a book. It needs to be eye-catching and intriguing. Think about what would make you stop scrolling and click. And your title? That's your headline. Give it thought and make sure it uses almost all available characters. It needs to be clear, concise, and make people want to learn more. Use keywords that your audience is likely to search for, but also make it engaging. Basically, you want to create a mini masterpiece that grabs people's attention and makes them want to click on your video over all the others. This is your chance to stand out in a sea of content. Viewer satisfaction, YouTube's secret surveys. Now here's something you might not know. YouTube actually surveys viewers to get feedback on their experience. It's like they're constantly asking, did you enjoy that video? Was it what you were looking for? These surveys help YouTube gauge viewer satisfaction, which is another crucial factor in how they rank videos. They want to make sure they're recommending videos that people actually find valuable and enjoyable. So if you've ever gotten one of those little pop-up surveys after watching a video, don't ignore them. Your feedback matters. Now, you might be wondering, what kind of questions do they ask? Well, they're usually pretty straightforward, like, was this video informative, or did you find this video entertaining? They might also ask about the quality of the video, the audio, and whether or not you found the content trustworthy. It's all about getting a sense of how satisfied viewers are with the content they're watching. And the more positive feedback a video gets, the more likely it is to be recommended to others. The rise of Shorts, a whole new algorithm game. Alright, let's talk about the elephant in the room, YouTube Shorts. This new short-form video format has taken the platform by storm, and it's definitely shaken things up in the algorithm department. Shorts have their own dedicated shelf on the YouTube homepage, and they're also sprinkled throughout your regular feed. Now, the algorithm for Shorts is a little different from the main algorithm. It's all about quick engagement and shareability. Shorts that get a lot of likes, comments, and shares are more likely to be seen by a wider audience. So, if you're creating shorts, you've got to bring your A game when it comes to short, snappy, and attention-grabbing content. Think about it this way. You got a very short window of time to capture someone's attention and make them want to watch more. So make every second count. Use catchy music, eye-catching visuals, and get straight to the point. The rise of Shorts has definitely added another layer of complexity to the YouTube algorithm, but it's also created a whole new avenue for creators to get discovered. Algorithm unlocked. So, there you have it, the top 5 facts you need to know about YouTube's algorithm. It's a constantly evolving beast, but by understanding the basics, you can create content that's more likely to be seen and enjoyed by your target audience. Remember, it's all about creating high-quality, engaging content that keeps viewers hooked and coming back. And don't forget to optimize those thumbnails, titles, and descriptions for better reach. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And as always, thanks for watching.